Boom! What's up, Overcome Army? It is Monday. It is the first day. Get out of that bed. Get ready to hit this week running. Get ready to get back on course. If you are not on course, maybe you're like, I don't even know where my compass is, or better yet, you're like, I don't even have a compass. You know, not only do I not have a compass, I just got a magnet and I have no idea where I'm going. It's just spinning in circles if I even had one. Well, guess what? Here's the good news. It's never too late. It's never too late to get back on course. If you're one of these people that has not figured out your destination in this life, if you have not figured out what your mission or purpose is, well, guess what? It's not too late for that either. I'm going to be launching my new Point Man for Life courses coming up soon, and my new Point Man planner will be coming up soon. It is all about that. I don't care what you have going on in your life. If you have a mission, if you have a purpose, this allows you to set a clear destination, which is our long-term goals, and then it allows us to set our course, which is our short-term goals, our waypoints. And from there, guys, it doesn't matter what happens in your life. It doesn't matter what life ambushes come along. You're always able to realign back to your mission and purpose and back to your destination and course to make sure you're on course and getting where you need to go. So boom, that's what it is about. That's what Monday is about. It's busting that compass out and saying, am I on course? This Monday Muster, what I want to talk about is discomfort. I talk about in the Overcome book, my change pyramid, and the change pyramid is 4 different levels. The base level is no effort. The level above that is the comfort zone. The level above that is the zone of discomfort. And then up at the very top is the burnout zone. And the sweet spot we want to be in is between our comfort zone and the zone of discomfort. And we don't want to stay in our comfort zone forever. The sweet spot where we really want to be is this infinite loop that goes from the comfort zone up into the zone of discomfort. When we stay in the comfort zone too long in any area of our life, we start to get stagnant and we stop growing. And really peak performers, I've come to learn, they recognize, hey, I'm too comfortable right now. You know, in working out, I've achieved a level of comfort. I'm not pushing myself anymore. Or maybe it's within our business, or maybe it's within even a relationship. Maybe it's within one of the areas of the Pentagon of Peak Performance. We realize, hey, I need to get out of my comfort zone because it is in the zone of discomfort where growth truly happens. But what I want to talk about today is pushing through discomfort, but have a purpose for it. You see, when we talk about that destination and course, if we are uncomfortable, it should fall within our destination and course. It should fall within our mission, because I meet a lot of people who suffer without a purpose. They are uncomfortable without a purpose. And I'll tell you what, there's no good reason to do that. We should have a purpose to be outside of our comfort zone. We should be trying to accomplish something, and that is what it's about. So many people will grind through bad relationships, or they will grind through a bad job, or they will grind through even physical discomfort, and they will tell themselves, oh yeah, you know, even though I'm in a lot of pain, you know, I've got this pain in my back, or I've got this pain in my neck, I'm going to continue pushing through. And I tell you what, that's not discomfort with a purpose. You don't have an end state for what you're doing. And usually that doesn't lead to, one, you're not going to push yourself. Our goal in pushing through discomfort is for it to become the new norm and for it to become our comfort zone. We now have achieved a higher level. But if you're just grinding through and there's no purpose, then you are probably doing more damage than good. I'm going to say that one more time. If you are just pushing through the discomfort and there is not a solid purpose on why you're doing it, you are probably doing more damage than good. Whether it's to your body, whether it's to, you know, physically, whether it's mentally, or even emotionally. And that's something to understand. If we are uncomfortable, it should be achieving growth. Yet so many people out there allow themselves to be in these really uncomfortable situations, and then they keep telling themselves, hey man, this is really good. I'm growing by doing this, when the reality is they may not be. It may be allowing a toxic, negative person into your life and just telling yourself, oh, by being around that person, it's helping me to grow. Is it? You really need to evaluate. Is it helping you move towards your destination, towards your mission? Is it moving you towards that destination? Is it along the waypoint? If you are physically enduring pain as you're working out, as you're doing things, is it allowing growth? Is it typical physical pain that comes with breathing heavy and I'm out of breath, maybe a little pain in the side, maybe my muscles are burning? Or do you have an injury and you're trying to push through the discomfort of an injury? And typically when we do that, we are making it worse. The long-haired admiral, way back in maybe January timeframe, started to have some pain in her shoulder as she was working out. And she just said, well, I'm just going to try and push through it. Well, it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And I finally was like, hey, babe, you need to go to the doctor and find out what's going on, because it got to the point where she was struggling to lift her arm up. Well, it turns out that what had started out as probably just tweaking her shoulder got inflamed by continuing to push through it all the way up until it caused her shoulder to lock up, which then caused her to compensate, which then led all the way to a pinched nerve. So it created this cascading effect of grinding through this discomfort that actually created a longer term problem and got her more off course. So understanding that discomfort with a purpose is good discomfort. It's healthy discomfort. There's growth in that discomfort. But if you are suffering through discomfort and you're just ignoring signs and you're ignoring the pain that you're going through, telling yourself, oh, this is going to be good for me, it's probably not. I meet a lot of young SEAL trainees who will push through pain right and left. They'll tell me, oh, well, I've got this injury or that injury, and I just run through it. And I tell them, hey, man, it's probably a bad thing, because you are going to set yourself up for a chronic injury. You're going to set yourself up to where you have a problem that you're not going to be able to heal from. You have to let your body to heal. No different than we have to let the mind heal. No different than we have to let ourselves emotionally heal. So there should be a purpose to your discomfort. So in this Monday Muster, this is what I want to talk about, and I want you to evaluate. If you were dealing with discomfort, if you were dealing with a toxic person in your life, and you just told yourself, well, this is just the way it is, and this is good for me, I'm growing in this. Yes, you are in some ways, you're building emotional leadership, but at the same time, if you cannot make it better, and potentially over time, that relationship is only going to get worse, the only thing you're doing is adding to your level of stress and anxiety and issues, and it is distracting away from both your mission and from your destination and you staying on course. If it is, maybe you're in a job that you absolutely hate, but you're just telling yourself, you know what, this discomfort is good for me, it's good to be uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna stay in this job. No, man. Is it in alignment with your mission, your purpose, and your destination? If it is, then I would say the discomfort is a good thing. It is helping to achieve growth in the direction you're going. If it is not, then there is no purpose to it, and you are probably creating long-term issues. And then the same thing with physical. If you are grinding through telling yourself, oh yeah, hey man, I got to push through these injuries because it's good for me. It makes for good, it'll make me better because I'm grinding through this stress and pain. Well, you're probably setting yourself up for long-term injury, and that is not a good thing. That is not discomfort with a purpose. That is, you're probably doing more damage than good. And then the last thing is, we were talking about this with the Overcome Army, my group that's live with me in the morning here. We were talking about sleep and sleep deprivation and how critical sleep is. And I meet so many people who live the myth that, hey, I can get by on 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and they're chronically fatigued. Every day they're tired, they're not thinking straight, and they tell themselves, hey man, this is a good thing. This is a good thing that I'm tired, and I'm grinding through and pushing through. It's just not true. Your body we are learning, science is teaching us that the more we understand about sleep, the more we know that almost everything in our bodies is getting fixed when we sleep. Our mind, levels of stress, levels of toxin, our muscles are growing, our body is repairing when we sleep. So discomfort from lack of sleep is definitely something that is doing you more harm than it's doing good. So guys, in summary, for this Monday muster, once again, in the pyramid of change, I talk about the two sweet spots, the comfort zone and the zone of discomfort. We absolutely want to be pushing up into that zone of discomfort. That is where growth is going to occur. But we must have a purpose for our discomfort. It must be in alignment with our mission and purpose. It must be on our path towards our destination. It should be one of our waypoints. And if you are uncomfortable because you are growing, then congratulations, man. That is where peak performance is achieved. If you are uncomfortable because there's no purpose and you're just grinding through pain, whether it's mental, whether it's emotional, or whether it's physical, I got bad news, guys. You're setting yourself up for longer term damage, for longer term problems. So that is this Monday muster. If you are suffering in discomfort and there is no purpose for it, stop it. Get off that X. Reevaluate. Take care of yourself. If you've got a mental, emotional, or physical injury because you've been grinding through discomfort with no purpose whatsoever, it's time to reevaluate. If you're grinding along in discomfort and you're growing and it's in alignment with your purpose, congratulations. You're on the right path. You're moving towards that mission. You're aligned in your purpose and you're moving towards that destination. All right, guys, so this is our Monday muster. For anybody that knows, we're getting ready to release to the public the 72 hours to peak performance course soon. Really excited about that. Really excited about our new courses that are coming out. And if any of you are looking for more positivity, more accountability, and an amazing group of individuals who are going to help you be the best version of yourself, check out overcomearmy.com. You can join us. I guarantee you we are the best value out there. I mean, for only $19.99 a month right now. Join now because we are providing some tremendous rates. And I know at some point, I mean, we go live. One of my coaches goes live every single day to give you guys that feedback and accountability. So that's what's up. Much love to all of you. Have a purpose to your discomfort. Make sure growth is happening. All right, I'm out.